Hello everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Creating Simplex. In this video, I will be covering the creation of the laser emitter and the laser receiver, because what puzzle game is a puzzle game without lasers? Let's go to the description of the laser emitter. The laser emitter is a special object because it emits a deadly laser beam in the direction the emitter is facing. Laser emitters can be positioned on walls, floors, and ceilings. The laser emitter is turned on by default and can be turned off only with the button or a pressure pad, unless the player positions a weight cube in the beam's trajectory. I've also mentioned laser beams over here, and they also have their own behavior, so this is it. The laser beam is a hazardous object because it can instantly kill the player when he touches it. The laser beam extends from the laser emitter's origin all the way to the object it collides with, unless it is a mirror. Laser beams can intersect with each other without conflicting with each other's direction. So mirrors will be something that I'll be covering in the next episode, because I will be doing mirrors and Simplex command centers, but I'll talk about that in the next episode. Let's go to laser receivers. The laser receiver is an objective item because it can be activated to proceed within the level. The laser receiver is activated when a laser beam is hitting it, and it is deactivated when there is no interaction with any laser beam. When the laser receiver is activated, it unlocks a locked door and keeps it unlocked for as long as it is activated. So the laser emitter and the laser beam have something a little more advanced to it because I need to make the player die, and I haven't programmed his health and everything, so yeah, there's a good amount of work to do. So I think we should just go right into the game engine. Said and done. I'm pretty happy with all the results actually. I even did a little extra. I fixed a few bugs. There's still a bug where the player, where Simplex can jump, and it's like he twitches. He does a weird twitch. You might notice that if I ever do jump here. I also fixed another few bugs with the gravity switcher, and I also added another laser beam effect where the laser beam just travels in the air like quickly. Instead of being like a off-on instant laser, it looks weird, in my opinion. So, as you can see over here, pressure pads can interact with laser emitters, and if there's no cube on the pressure pad, the laser emitter turns on again, and the door is obviously on because it's pointing right at a laser receiver, but that won't be the case in most puzzles. I will turn on the button over here, and buttons as well can interact with laser emitters, as I said in the beginning of the video. But the way they interact is that they behave like buttons work with doors. If you push the button, the door stays open for a few seconds. Over here, if you push the button, the beam stays off for a few seconds. So it's more or less like the opposite behavior, but it was even pretty simple to code that. As you see over here, the beam turned off, I walked through, and the beam turned on again, and the door closed behind me. Other than that, let me know in the comments down below what you think, and if you're interested in playing this game. If you haven't already, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and get notified. See you on the next episode.